This is POCO F6, a budget-friendly mid-range Android phone that's easy on your wallet. After 3 months of use, here's a breakdown of its design, display, cameras, performance and battery life to help you decide if it's worth it. Is it a solid all-rounder for the price, or should you wait for the F7? Hit subscribe and let's dive in. First up, the packaging. Inside, you'll find the usual SIM ejector tool, quick start guide, safety info and a basic case. It's nothing fancy, but it's handy if you don't want to buy a case separately. Then there's the phone itself. Big props to POCO for a design that stands out from the typical iPhone clones. The box also includes a 90 watts fast charger, which is a solid bonus that you would usually see with mid-range and flagship phones. Plus, you get a USB-C cable. That's everything you need to get started. So let's check out the phone. The F6 nails the premium look with Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and a sleek aluminum frame on the back. At just 8 mils thick and weighing 179 grams, it feels light and solid in hand. The rear features a unique triangular camera layout that stands out without looking like an iPhone clone. A minimal branding gives it a clean, minimalist vibe. Button layout is standard. You've got the volume rocker and the power button on the right, microphone and infrared blaster up top, earpiece and speaker under the selfie camera and USB-C at the bottom. The included case isn't great. It feels a bit like recycled rubber, but it'll do in a pinch. I would recommend a clear case to show off that sleek design. The 120Hz OLED panel on the F6 is impressive at this price. Colors are vibrant, contrast is sharp and scrolling is smooth as butter. POCO claims a peak brightness of 2400 nits, but realistically it's closer to 1200 nits, still very bright and more than capable for most situations. You're getting a high quality display usually found in flagship models. The AI image engine adds features like super resolution and AI HDR, though they can drain the battery a bit faster. As for the speakers, they punch above their weight. They make a solid bass, balanced audio and volume that's surprisingly good for the phone at this price point. You get Dolby Atmos and Xiaomi sound, which makes streaming and gaming a lot more immersive than you would expect from a budget phone. Budget phones often struggle with cameras, but the 50 megapixels main sensor on the POCO F6 is surprisingly good. It applies heavy HDR, which some might find overdone, but the results are generally bright and sharp, especially in sunny conditions. The low light performance is excellent for the phone in this category, better than devices like Samsung Galaxy A55 and Asus ROG 8. The zoom performs well, up to 5 times, capturing decent detail even without a telephoto lens. Low light shots are impressive for the price, but pushing beyond 5 times results in noticeable detail loss and blending, which is expected at this budget. While a telephoto lens like on flagship phones would improve results, the F6 still holds its own for casual photography. My advice, stick to 5 times or below for the best results. The 8 megapixels ultra-wide sensor is okay, but not as sharp or detailed as the main sensor. For the best quality, stick with the main lens. The phone supports 4K at 30 or 60 FPS with electronic image stabilization. Compared to Samsung Galaxy A55, both phones lean heavily on HDR. However, the F6 has slightly overblown brightness, whereas the A55 struggles with dark areas bleeding together. While stabilization on A55 is smoother, the F6 holds its own, especially on the wide lens, which delivers sharper and more realistic footage than the A55. For fun, I compared F6 to Google Pixel 8, which is in similar price range. Both have comparable stabilization and heavy HDR. Honestly, I couldn't pick a clear winner. They both produce impressive results for the price. So what do you think? Does the F6 video performance stand out to you? Let me know in the comments. The F6's 20 megapixel selfie camera, this is the selfie camera of POCO F6, handles social media content well. Photos are sharp and videos have just enough beautifications to enhance your look without feeling unnatural. Stabilization is solid, making it a reliable option for vlogging or casual video calls. The F6 is powered by the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, a solid mid-range chip that can handle heavy tasks without breaking a sweat. It's basically an overclocked version of the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3, so the performance is stable and pretty impressive for the phone at this price. It runs on Xiaomi's HyperOS, which is smooth overall, but it does come with over 20 pre-installed apps. While some of these can be uninstalled, it's still a little annoying. You also get 4 years of security updates, which is great for a mid-range phone. NFC and 5G support ensure you're ready for fast connectivity and contactless payment. Call quality is clear and everything runs pretty smoothly. If you're wondering about storage, no, there's no support for microSD cards. However, the dual SIM slot is a great travel feature, allowing you to use a local SIM to avoid roaming charges. The F6 delivers solid performance. Geekbench scores 1,898 in single-core and 4,780 in multi-core, with 8,677 in OpenCL for GPU. These numbers put it slightly ahead of the Pixel 8 and miles above the Galaxy A55. Here's how it stacks up in overall benchmarks. For the price, the F6 performance nudges into entry-level flagship territory, which is impressive. The F6 shines when it comes to gaming. Games like Asphalt Legends Unite run at 60 FPS on highest settings. Call of Duty Mobile performs at maximum settings with smooth gameplay around 120 FPS. Even Genshin Impact, a more demanding game, runs at consistent 30 FPS, only heating up slightly around 30 to 35 Celsius. Battery life is excellent. You're looking at around 18 hours of video playback and up to 2 days with moderate use. Heavy users can get through a full day without worrying about charging. The 90 watts fast charging can top up the phone from 0 to 100% in about 45 minutes. The only downside is the lack of wireless charging, but it's not a huge deal for most people. You still get NFC for contactless payments, which is more practical for daily use. I would rate the POCO F6 at 8.5 out of 10. At $300 US, the phone delivers exceptional value. Its 120Hz OLED display, Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 and 50 megapixels main camera provide performance and features typically found in pricier phones. Build quality stands out with Gorilla Glass Victus and an aluminium frame, making it durable and premium. The camera handles well for casual photography, making it a great travel companion, though the ultra-wide lens lacks sharpness. Battery life is solid but not groundbreaking. While 90 watts fast charging ensures minimal downtime, HyperOS includes some pre-installed bloatware that can be removed. With 4 years of security updates, this phone is built to last in the budget category. The F7 is expected in 2025, but if you need a phone now, the F6 is an excellent choice for gaming, media consumption and reliable performance without waiting. We bought the POCO F6 ourselves, no freebies, no sponsorships, so you're getting an honest, unfiltered take. Have you got questions or opinions? Drop them in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the review, don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts below. Your support is what keeps this channel going. Thanks for watching, catch you guys on the next one.